All right, good morning, Tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderberg, broadcasting to you live from Ravenscar, my suburban backyard up here in Spring, Texas. It's a little chilly this morning, definitely cooling down. I don't know. Let's see. Since no one's here, I can look at the temperature. I'm guessing 46. Survey says 53. So it's warmer than I thought. I'm surprised by that. Well, shows how good my sensory apparatus are. Hey, Lenore, good morning. How are you today? First through the door, cheers to you. When you get close to the end of the bag of coffee and there's like a little more than what you would normally use for one pot, but there's not enough for two pots. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking. It's very strong, much needed, coursing through my veins. Hey, Charles R. Good morning, Kimberlyn. Hello. Oh my, good freezing morning. 20 with a feel of 7. Cinnamon down in the medical center. Hello. Lenore, making up for yesterday. Kind of overslept there. Hey, Jonathan, my buddy. It's good to see you, man. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. Here, whoop, 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 whoop. All right, we got Helen with the Helen hug. So get your Helen hug, Helen hug, Helen hug. Get your Helen hug, Helen hug. Oh yeah. Wait, what? I thought you lived in San Antonio. Wait, you thought I lived in San Antonio, or you thought someone else lived in San Antonio? No, I live up here in Spring, Texas. Hey, Chris. Good morning. I'm not sure who else you're talking. Oh, are you talking to Kimberlyn, who is out in the Midland, Odessa area? Hey, Bernice. Hey, Holly. Hump Day it is. I even forgot about that. I am. Whew, yeah. Okay, there we go. No, I live in Midland. My son lives in San Antonio. There you go. Theme song and dance. What more do you need? Maybe a better theme song and a better dance worthy of you. But you got me. So, you know, Jonathan, you were born in San Antonio. I can believe that. You have that San Antonio coolness. Oh, it's actually very nice out. It's just that right edge of chill that makes me want to run off into the woods and live there forever. Yeah, what am I kidding? I pretty much always want to do that. Or under a bridge out in the woods, or a bridge out in the country. Oh, well. I haven't been to my. So there is a place where construction company, I think I mentioned before, left some of these big concrete culverts. The square, like 6.5 foot diameter culverts out in this piece of woods that I know, and it's become my little secret apartment, just to get away and chill and just go. What is it? Briar Rabbit? Yeah, like a secret place. It's my Briar Rabbit secret place. Okay, Cinnamon, you lived in San Antonio for 4 years. My son was born at the BAMC Medical Center. Okay. Hey, Johnny. How are you? Chris, sleet and rain here in Weatherford? Yeah, that ain't good. Be safe. Hopefully, you don't have to go anywhere. I get confused because they use SA for San Angelino, out here in the West. Yeah, they do things differently in the West, but we love the West. Yep, the Riverwalk rocks. So many good foods, so much good music, so many happy people. Hey, Andrea. Good morning. Culver Hostel. Is that in San Antonio or Midland? I don't know. Yeah, I say wood ends near some water, but not too close. Yeah, right. You want it close enough where you can go down and get your water, but not so close that you get swarms of mosquitoes or flooding. That's the one issue with my little secret concrete apartment thing, is that it is in a flood area. So be it. Ooh, now that I got the drills, I wanna put some hooks in it so I can hang some stuff in there. And I got my drills charged up because I was messing around in my Forerunner. And if you're not drilling holes in your car, are you really doing good things? I don't know. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Morning loves. 2 hour delay here in cold, confused Carplets. Send them outside to do things. Say, oh, there's been a change. You got to wait for the bus outside or something. No, that would be mean. Or a life experience. One of the two. Damn, Chris. Yeah, I work both jobs today. My car is pretty sure-footed, slow and steady. Yep. And remember, turn into the skid. Turn into the skid. Yes, indeed they do, the Westerners. Yep. Okay. Cinnamon, BAM is Brooke Army Medical Center, Fort Sam Houston, San Antonio. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's actually near the hotel I stay at when I am teaching up in Cibola Ranch. Ooh, coming up April 30th. I need to get that up there. Ooh, I know a guy that has the Red River as his birthplace. He was actually born on the Texas side of the Red River. Cool. See, you can make a wood platform and boom, perfect. I've considered that because it's not a perfect square. It like has some little angled sides at the top and bottom, so the corners are kind of, they're not 90 degrees. They have like a little turn in them, and so I could put a wood platform, from one side of that angle to the other and use that underneath as storage. But then it becomes to the point where now when I stand up in there, I have to do that. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to stand up in there and go, I'm standing. So I'd rather put hooks on one wall to hang stuff. Like I was at this garage sale, and they had these like they considered them disposable grills. They had the wax impregnated sawdust in it already, and the grill and the fire pan and the grill to put your meat on and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I was thinking, yeah, they had like 2 or 3 of those. I don't remember exactly now. Just keeping those there for when I want to grill something in my little cement condo in the secret woods. Everyone needs a secret place to get away. I just don't have time to get away. Hey, Evie, good morning. I like San Antonio, but I really like Grunay and Nonfabruffles better. Okay, I've realized at this point I can't pronounce any Texas towns, so I'm just going to purposely screw them up because it amuses me. All right. But yeah, those are nice places. But San Antonio, believe it or not, I'm a people person. So I like to be where the people are. But there are also times when I like to be where there's no people. Anyway, I don't know what I am. I'm a coffee drinker. All right. Let's see. Out there by Kiri, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 wind chill, just fed the goats and dogs. Why is it so warm here and so cold elsewhere? Yep, Darlene, one has to be cognizant of floods in deserts or near deserts. Most definitely. That is something I have to keep in mind, and especially around here, because it floods. And I know my the secret cement shack is going to be underwater when the floods come again. Ah, yeah, Jonathan, I want to go to Jacob's Pool Place somewhere in Texas. It's a deep spring. Yeah, that's over by Wimberley. If you come down to one of the Wimberley classes, then you can bum around Wimberley, go see the Jacob's Pool and things like that. It'd be fun. Go get some beer and pizza at Community Kitchen in Wimberley. Good time, good time. Ah, there we go. Chris, I spent a lot of time sliding around on red dirt to know what to do on ice. Those e-brake slides in my 92 Escort back in the day were a good learning experience. Oh, that is so awesome. Yep, yep, yep. I guess, you can do on mud what you can do on ice. 60 degrees inside when I woke up. Now 64, wearing thermals just because I was outside. I don't need thermals inside, but after the show, I'm back outside. Yep. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning. Caleb, hello. How are things rocking in your world? Oh, hey, Kiri, Holly wants to know, did you find some smelly ligament for your muscles? Or for some reason, I thought of you this morning and wondered. I got to remember, I have to ask my dad again what he uses. All right, Andrea. So my child had to go and wait at the bus stop this morning. He was born in New Zealand. He's okay with the cold. Cool. No pun intended. Awesome. We'll go with awesome. Hey, Tina. Holy moly, Tina. 14 degrees. Okay, now I'm starting to worry if there's something headed my way that I am unaware of, which is often the case. Lenore, so I harvested some willow branches to make an arch for some purple hull peas yesterday. I can't wait to set them up in a bed in my garden next to a bench for pictures this spring. Okay, keep in mind. Okay, so you cut the willow branches and now you're just going to let them sit somewhere for a while. Because I'll warn you, if you cut the willow branches and just stick them in the dirt, what you're going to end up with is a bunch of willow trees. Because willows are loaded with gerbilic acid, which is the hormone that says, hey, if there's any possibility that roots would do well here, let's put out roots and start growing. So yeah, to transplant a willow, you just cut a cutting and stick it in the ground, and if it's somewhat wet, away it grows. So I've seen numerous people make nice willow fences that suddenly turned into a row of willow trees. So just keeping that in mind. Hey Jason, good morning. Yep, I'm an Aries. Most of I am the I am the epitome, the archetype of Aries. Lisa, good morning. Your comment about finding a place in the woods reminds me of this article about Christopher Brown. Christopher Brown. Ever since he moved to Austin in 1998, he sought out pockets of the urban wild, exploring green belts and secret beaches that nature thrives undisturbed. Oh, cool. I need to read that. But yeah, there's a lot out there if you look. Ooh, Brandy, good morning. We had thunder sleet and thunder snow this morning in Wichita Falls. Yowza, what is going on here? I remember the uh-oh. Oh, starting to rain. Yeah, I remember the thunder sleet and thunder snow in Minnesota. It's not raining hard. So I'm just going to move here. Maybe I'll do this. Hey, look, I have a light over my head. But then my coffee is way over there. I have to think about this. Is see the coffee is sitting on a milk crate, which is sitting on a slab of concrete, which is sitting on a box. Wait, I have an idea. Just hang out here for a minute, okay? Here, I'll turn it back there so you have something to look at. Hold on. All right. Ooh, wow. Okay. A little slanted, a little crazy, but that's all right. Okay. So thunder sleet over in Wichita. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Thunder snow is kind of cool if you are in a nice cozy place watching it outside, something like that, going ooh. But if you're out working with animals or driving or that sort of thing, then it becomes a little weirder. All right, Carrie. Nope, no smelly ligament and liniment, but felt much better. Excuse me. After moving around, achy this morning, but moved 5 pails of rocks yesterday and took magnesium this morning. All right, good. That'll help. New Braunfels has the Bucky's. My son took me out there. Wait, they don't have Bucky's out by Midland? There's something seriously wrong with that. The Gulf Stream has slipped below Dallas Fort Worth, bringing the cold fronts to our area. Holy crap. Okay, no, yeah, you're no kidding here. Jonathan, 28 degrees up here near the Red River. Oh, wait, is it Jacob's Well? Is that the one by Wimberley? There's some deep, dark hole in the world filled with water there in the river. That's kind of cool and spooky. I can't remember which it is now. So, hey, Dina, good morning. Bucky's. I think normally I love Bucky's, but I've kind of buckied out because I'll usually end up on my weekend drives around Texas to teach. I may end up hitting 3 Bucky's, and I don't know. I'm just kind of buckied out. I spend so much time in Bucky's. Heck yeah, sounds like a fun time in Wimberley. But yeah, you would like it out there. You would like it a lot. I think we would have fun. Make a second story attic with a roof for storage at the secret spot. Huh. I wonder. So along with the big 7 foot, 6.5, 7 foot culverts, they also have some smaller ones, but they're still rectangular. You know what? Do I have the picture? I'll have to post a picture. I'll get it tomorrow. I wonder if there'd be a way to get one of those up on top of the apartment. That would be interesting. I need to think about that. Andrea, wow, I thought I was the only one that did the emergency brake slide in an Escort. I think that was like mandatory for the Gen X and the Escorts to master that. All right, Marine, in college, I dated a police type guy. He took me to the college parking lot after rains and mocked a skid and made a skid pan. It was awesome to learn to steer into the slide. Has literally saved my life more than once. Awesome. Most awesome. Yep, that's what Dad did. He took us out on the frozen lakes and taught us how to drive on ice and snow and all that sort of thing too. Ooh, I saw this really interesting video. I'm assuming it was on YouTube somewhere. But okay, car trailer, and car and trailer is driving down the road, and the trailer starts swinging like this, and suddenly everything is rolling over. And they pointed out what the main issue with that is. So again, car trailer. If most of the weight in the trailer is in the back of the trailer, it becomes a very big pendulum swinging and throwing everything around. So when you're loading the trailer, you want to put most of the weight up in the front of the trailer to reduce that whole big pendulum action. So another driving tip. Lenore, yep, true, but I find even new stuff after 30 years is sometimes abandoned and nature reclaims it. Yep, most definitely. Ooh, Vicks is really good for achy joints. I've never tried it for achy joints. May have to try it. I like Vicks. I like the smell of Vicks. Ah, Helen, 60 degrees and rain off and on. Got a few daffodils blooming. Down here, we got the dewberries are starting to bloom. I'd prefer the dewberry blooms to the daffodil blooms. The daffodil blooms are prettier, but the dewberry blooms mean dewberries. Okay, an Arctic front arrived overnight. Ah, you want a weeping willow? Yes, they are gorgeous, aren't they? Such beautiful trees. Just keep them away from any sewer lines or septic system because they crave water and they will grow into the plumbing to get that water, and then bad things happen. But otherwise, like out in the back or something, absolutely gorgeous, so beautiful. And even in the winter, after they lose their leaves and the dangly branches are this gold color swaying against the gray of the winter, it's like, I don't know, it's almost Lord of the Ringsian. Yeah, we'll go with Lord of the Ringsian. Ah, okay, good. I'm going to burn the bottoms to spike them first. Good plan, good plan. That way you don't have a willow, bunch of willow trees growing there. Hey, Cleo, good morning. How are you? Ah, you're also an Aries. Cool. Aries of the world. Ooh, you don't want us united. Ooh, that was an evil laugh. uh, all right, Maureen, I have to get my seeds in the planting cells. I always miss a date, but soon I can put them in raised beds. Yeah. Oh, it was sleety, ugly last night in North Texas. Mom and dad are here. Hey, good morning, mom. Good morning, dad. Love you. Good morning, tribe. -5 degrees and sunny and windy. Ooh, where have you been, dad? We've been missing you. Been worried about you. All right, Lenore, my husband told me the same thing, and I can't help but want to try to grow some for the baskets, but I got to be honest, knee deep in garden and can't commit to that much weaving. I understand. There's so many cool things a person could do with their life, and then you got to focus. You got to stay focused. Ah, okay, Tina. The snow went around us, but dang, it's cold. Wind chill is 0 to 4 degrees. Ooh, yikes! All right, Marine, you want willow branches? There are no willows on your property? Hmm. Jonathan, are there willows on your property? Maybe you need to make a willow transfer. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm supposed to get wintry precipitation this week. Yike. Ah, Pisces. I'm not surprised you're Pisces, Kimberly. The fish lady. Oh, okay, Jason. Yeah, I tried Triphalia last night as part of the autoimmune protocol. It was horrible. Imagine drinking the red stuff inside pecan nuts that is bitter and dries your mouth out. Yeah. I will mention that Triphalia is one of the components of the gut pill once the gut pill comes out, but it's encapsulated form. But yeah, it's a taste. It's a taste, but it's good for you. It has a lot of interesting powers. Yep, willow branches are also good to add to water you're propagating plants in. It's a natural root hormone. Yep, that is the gibberellic acid that is stimulating the roots. Yeah. Oh, I remember that now. Mark your calendar on the day it thunders in February. There will be bad weather on that day in April. I think that's the right month. Eerily accurate. Yeah, there was something about, oh, mom, dad. Do you remember something about the first thunder of the year and then something happening later? I remember. I have vague memories of that being discussed when we were a child. Ah, Darlene, yep, I'm a Pisces too. Pisces rock, which explains the water behind you. There we go. Let's see. I want to start geocaching. What's the best bang for your buck when it comes to GPS? Apps any good? So there are. it depends on how far off the grid. If you have a good cell phone signal, you can use your cell phone. I got to tell you, GPSs are still really expensive. Um, this would be a better discussion offline, but in general, you want ones that use. Well, let's go this way. I have a Lawrence brand hiking GPS, and it's great. It does all sorts of features. It has the memory card, so you can add different maps and transfer files into it. The problem with it is it uses a proprietary file, and so whereas Garmin and Etrex and some of these other more common brands, they you can go to Google Earth, you can mark locations, you can make tracks, you can export it as a file that will be directly loadable into some of these other types of GPS. Sorry, burping. Directly loadable into the GPS, which makes life a lot easier. When I was setting up the GPS track for the Big Bend Ranch hike, it took me several hours to get it all set up and running because I had to make it in Google Earth and then export it and then go to another website and convert it into a different file and then convert it into another file and then load it into my GPS, and it was just a pain. But there are a lot of others where there you can just hit send to GPS and from Google Earth and it'll and do it all up. GPX files, I think, are the ones. GPX, but you're talking multiple hundreds of dollars. Hey Siri, good morning. How are you and the family? Everything going smoothly? As smoothly as it can in your life? Hopefully. It's been a while. Ooh, I tried to get one type of seed planted every day to keep motivated. That's kind of like a reverse advent calendar, where instead of opening up and go, ooh, chocolate or ooh, Lego, it's like, aha, I plant the seed. Aha, I plant the seed. I like that plan. Make things bite sized. What is the translation of Chirpy saying this morning? It is the ever popular, don't let the bastards get you down. Thought I just heard, no, it's a jet. It's like, don't let the bastards get you down. Rumble of thunder. So, but yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week. All right. My mom always said thunder in February, frost in April. I think that's what it was. Mom, dad, border broken. Um, yeah, that sounds familiar. Helen, I'm a Taurus on the cusp of Gemini, which pretty makes me bull that can't make up its mind. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. Love you, but yeah, that could be a problem. Ah, hey, Marin, I do low carb. Bucky says about 3 items at work. There's that whole wall of beef jerky, but yeah, and then there's 8 walls of carbs and sugar. All right. Facebook friend posted that the other day. He's in Arkansas and heard thunder. There we go. J turns and bootlegger turns too. Where you're going backwards and swing the car around and take off. Hell yeah. Hey Kay, good morning. Dana. I've had the urge for a dirty manicure. Laugh out loud. I've got the garden bed ready, but last time I put cardboard to control the weeds, the fire ants had colonies underneath. So going to use the two-step method suggested by County Extension. Two-step method. Like cardboard and then shredded paper and leaves and stuff, or what is this two-step method you speak of? Hey Brad, Survivor Man. Unprofessional tip: turn your traction control off during ice and snow. It's the button with the car and the squiggly lines under it. Yeah, baby. There we go. Ah, great trailer trip. I usually load horse in front. Now I know why. Yep, it's because the pendulum. Oop, this was the trailer. So you want to make the arm of the pendulum as short as possible. Ah, yes. Okay, Jonathan, there's a geocaching app. Sign up. It's free on geocaching.com. The iPhone app does pretty good job on navigation. Once you decide you like it and want to invest in a GPS, Garmin is a good brand. Yep. And like in my car, that's or vehicles, I have the Garmin GPSs. Again, because it's easier to load files into them. I always load the fat horse in the front of the trailer. I like that. Ooh, damn. Good morning, tribe. Yes, that would be Jacob's Well. I lost a couple of friends in that hole. Diving too deep. I'm sorry, Henry. It is. I mean, they have warnings on it, like don't go beyond this point because you won't get back up. But people do. Ugh. Ah, yeah. There's an awesome Facebook video that shows the process the trailer does with load placement. Good info. You and I might have seen the same video. I'm sorry. All right, Maureen. I load the stupid horrors first, so the others will go. But all are about the same weight. Great tip. Oh man, the stupid horse. I'm sorry. I'm just picturing a horse eating crayons and go. Yeah, Diane. You know, Bucky's beaver nuggets, the snack everyone loves to hate. Yes, 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 yes. So true. So true. All right, Lenore. Yeah, do not have a will on anything less than some acreage in the distance by the water's edge. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'd have to rob a bank to afford the drive. 25 to top off the tank. Yes, if you can get. Oh, just to top off the tank. I was thinking filling the entire tank. Yeah. All right. Who else is a Taurus? Diana is here, and then Helen we know is on the Taurus Gemini Husk. Stop. So there are some Tauresians out there. No willows that you've seen? Okay. Yep. Willow makes an excellent bow drill set for starting fires. All right, you got them. All right. So at some point when you and I and Maureen meet up, you got to bring her some willow branches. Ah, Cleo, I was reading about herbal smoking blends for a friend who wants to quit nicotine. Willow bark was mentioned to add to the body pipe blends. What do you think? Oh, great question, because I've actually researched this. So here's the thing. When the early records were talking about adding willow bark, they're not talking about willow trees. What they're talking about is the red dogwood, the bark of the red dogwood, which does not grow down here in Texas. So it was at the time the red dogwood was considered to be a member of the willow family, but it isn't. And eventually they realized it's not. But yeah, the red dogwood. When I go up to Minnesota, actually, usually I harvest them for that reason because it does mellow and both mellow and embiggen the flavor of the smoke. So yes, it definitely adds to the herbal smoke, but it is not willow bark. What we know now is a willow bark. It is the red dogwood. Cool. Useless knowledge suddenly became useful. Mom, Dad, Lenore is saying, "Stay warm, Mama and Papa." Where are they? Sending warm, loving Texas vibes. But it sounds like Texas isn't so warm today. I don't know if the rain stopped or not. Okay, let's see. 7:52. Ooh, Jonathan, bring me willow branches. I will bring pecans. That sounds like a good deal there. Yeah. How do it? Me, hola? I don't know. I know I can't say this word. so I'm not going to try. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Hey, Two Socks, if you're out there, good morning to you, you bird. There we go. Tribal trading for the win. Wow, my grid is going to explode now that I have to remember that till next February. Add it to your calendar and a reminder like February 1st. If you hear thunder this month, frost will occur in April. Or sticky notes. Ah, Cole, yes. Hello. Ever been to Colorado Bend State Park? Yes, it is beautiful. I highly recommend it. Wander around, especially down by the river. All sorts of really cool plants. There were a lot of castor, the poisonous castor bean out there. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful park. It's a bit of a drive, especially for you coming from like the Galveston area. Ah, Cinnamon, my question finally looped back to my working brain. What was the video camera for the car that was good for the hot Texas weather? Oh, good question. So the dash cams, the little dash cams that I have to avoid insurance fraud and all that stuff. So you can get ones that either have a battery, like a lithium battery internal, or a capacitor. And it should say, like on the Amazon description and so forth, internal battery or internal capacitor. That's for it to continue to run after you turn the car off for a while. The one you need for Texas is the ones that have the capacitor. I can send you a link for the ones I got specifically for that reason. But after researching a lot of them, they recommended for the hot southern states, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Florida, Louisiana, the dash cams with the capacitor in it. They have a longer life in the hot, hot, hot weather. Cool, 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 cool. Hey, Joe. Good morning, Joe. I heard the same thing and thought it was thunder. Also, yeah, you're close by here. So I think it was a jet. Ooh, Carol. Good morning, tribe. Getting ready to visit my son in southern Utah. Worried about rough flight. Ooh, you're flying. Okay. Yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. We got the tribe behind. We'll send calming thoughts to the atmosphere. All right, Jennifer. I have two guinea piggies. I may have more. Supposed to be two girls, but one has been acting strange. I'm hoping she's just being dominant. Ooh. Somebody trade piggies for a rabbit. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, beef jerky is too expensive unless you make it yourself. All right, Lenore, you're a Scorpio. Cool. What's going on here? Scroll down, not up. All right, can you get gin flavor with the juniper berries on non-alcoholic drinks? Yes, yes. The gin berry, and what I recommend is along with the juniper berries, cedar berries, also add a little bit of ginger into like a 7-Up, or if you have a soda stream sort of thing, where you can put it in there and let it soak. But yes, just a little hint of ginger along with the juniper makes a pretty good gin substitute. All right, S, if you join geocaching.com, feel free to message me, S Dodge. I just found my 600th cache. Oh, wow. That's awesome, S. You're out there. Ah, seriously. Okay, family's good. Bria's still struggling, but we're working on some new things for her. Exciting. Okay. Dear Lord, please be with the family for their challenges are many. And in this time, there's a lot of challenges just for being healthy. So when you have other issues on top of that, it becomes heavy. So help them with their load. Amen. Stupid horse first. It's a thing. You got to leverage what you got. Most definitely. Ooh, I do show bunnies. There's often a guinea pig show at the same time. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, I need to get the bunny pictures you sent up. That's awesome. Ooh, Henry, yes, I was supposed to go on the dive, but couldn't get off work. Yeah, they went into the third chamber and it graveled in behind them. Oh, 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 I'm sorry. There it is. Gary with the poop. Mm. All right. And Cleo is a Taurus. Cool, cool. The bull. I have a ton of pecan mulch. Can be used for smoking? If you're talking like smoking meat, probably if it's not treated, if it's just shredded, yeah, let it dry, and away you go. Oh, smoking meat's not bad. Yeah, yeah, just let it dry, and away you go. All right, we need to get the group taken here. Oh, so many comments here. Okay, okay, we're jumping. We're jumping. Got to do group take. Yay! Group take. Group take. Very important part of the morning. We got the immune pill for those of you who don't want to put pantyhose and 2 masks over your head. We got the brain pill. My nose is running. Memories come rushing back. We got the liver pill. Ba-ba-ba. We got the serenity pill. Yeah, baby. Oop, oop, oop. Got the blood pressure pill. Luckily, I don't need that one. We got the uric acid pill. Since I started weightlifting, I've increased my protein in my diet, and so I'm taking the uric acid pill just to avoid any potential possibilities of. So when you're taking more protein, you're taking in more purine. Purine is one of the amino acids that ends up possibly being well. It can lead to gout if you don't, excrete it well enough. So preventive measure with the weightlifting. All right, the libido pill. Do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Oh, stonebreaker pill. Don't need it. Okay. Ugh. Mm. Choking. Just a minute. All right, tribe. It's 8 o'clock. I need to hit the battles. So it's time to start the day. It's hump day. Get through hump day. Don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll have me in the morning, but then you need to come back for the Talk Shop Live in the evening. So Thursday evening at 7 p.m. over on the Talk Shop Live. I've been repeatedly posting links to it because I want you all to come there, because we'll be talking about the liver pill. And the special deal is if you order the liver pill, I will throw in one of the free Wazoo survival foraging bandanas. So an awesome deal there. All right. So at this point, I got a muffle. Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Hang in there. Don't let the bastards get you down. Fight the good fight. End broadcast.